Me and meet you. Hey, what you guys doing? What you doing, Thomas? How you guys doing? How you doing, Slayer? Hope you guys are good. Welcome. Hope you're well.
Hey guys, I would like to say hello to whoever's in this, but the video hasn't popped up on my screen yet, so I'm not sure who's in the chat. But hello.
Okay, it's good to hear. Welcome. What are you saying, Quippy? Welcome. But you can't, does it come up for you yet?
It doesn't. I'm on your actual. Oh, it comes up now. Don't know why it took so long.
Yeah. Oh. An ad. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Do I watch it? I'll watch it.
Yeah, just wait for 30 seconds.
It's Adobe, it's fine.
It shouldn't be that long, hopefully. It's Adobe. Adobe has a short anyway.
I like Adobe.
Yeah, not same. I won't pay for it though.
I'm very like, I use somebody else's.
Fair enough. See, you're not paying for it though. End of the day.
Oh, I got another advert because I didn't skip the first advert.
Is that a short or long one?
No, they're both short. This one is also short. This one is Lily Singh.
Oh, fam, I saw that as a Skillshare thing.
I'm assuming a Skillshare.
Bro, it's jarring. She's washed out now, so how's she gonna give people tips when she's washed out?
No, but she's got a new season of her night TV show.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, I think that's dead. Because
No, I'm not gonna lie. Her first season was a bit dead, but her second season feels more natural. Feels more like how she got famous from her YouTube stuff. Like she's combining two worlds together.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's quite different. Because even she said that she felt. I think I read it somewhere that she felt like it was too constructed.
Yeah, true.
The worst ad is Grammarly. Yeah. The Grammarly one is quite irritating.
Yeah, I know. There's there's another one, HelloFresh. That's also jarring.
The HelloFresh, oh my days, that's so true.
That's also jarring. So those two ads.
That one is very...
That's also jarring. Do you know what's the most jarring one? I don't know if you guys get this, but I get ones of the Mayor of London thing. Some guy called, I don't know, some white guy who's American. Like, oh, vote for me to be your mayor. I'm like, bro, fuck off. You're not from the UK. So why trying to be a mayor of London for?
Oh my god, is it the YouTuber Max?
Yeah, I think so. No, not him. He's from the UK though.
He's doing all these rival things.
He's from the UK though.
To annoy his rival.
Yeah, but he's from the UK though. He's not him. This is some other American Donny who's trying to get into it. So he lives in the UK, but he's American. So he's a whole different guy. But yeah, he's annoying to be honest. Overall wise, like I'm like, bro, you're not from the UK. Stop. Yeah, I mean.
But no, I've been seeing that a lot. Like, oh, so he put something on the bus or drove with his rivals, whatever. I don't even know, but there's a lot on there, and I started laughing. I was like, if this YouTuber actually becomes the mayor of London,
he won't.
This is gonna be so funny.
True. The thing is that I don't think
YouTube isn't as big as a whole nation, or even in London. It's not as big as you think. So like maybe a 200. Not many people would vote for him solely because you got to think about he doesn't appeal to the parents or to the 80-year-olds or to the like. Do you get what I mean? He only appeals to one
demographic,
and that's not big enough.
The truth is, yeah, in London, right? I'll be honest. A lot of young people don't vote. Let's be honest. A lot of people just don't vote, and
they don't see any changes because every time I've voted or every time we voted, it's just like conservative just gets stuck there, and it's like, bro, every time you vote and every time you have this hope that maybe this time will be different, every time this then so you think, what is the actual point of it?
It's just end of the day, people just don't think the votes are valid. So there's no point. Why should I bother? There's no point me voting. That's what it is. So like in the end, they don't really know politics either, so they don't bother to do it.
Yeah, and then because you don't have that attitude, you have the attitude of let's not vote, then things start to get worse because now you're not even using your voice to get anywhere or your right to vote to do anything because you've given up so much of the system that you're like, bun this, I don't need to forget it. You just take on whatever comes your way. They're talking about how to start a company. Oh yeah, no, I've seen those business ads, but I also really I love the masterclass ads.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is your...
That's because that's actual real people though.
And then it'll be like in architecture or film design or photography, and I'm like, yes, I'm here for that.
The thing is, those people actually are quite popular. I know that Gordon Ramsay in it as well. He does classes in there.
Yeah. Teaching you how to cook.
Yeah, I think there's another like an actor as well, if I'm not wrong, who does it as well. Like they basically have like big people in it, so it makes more like sense. Like cool, this actually is.
Yeah. Like even the architecture one,
Mhm.
he's a famous architect,
Mhm.
and I was like, yo, that's so cool. I actually think that may be the future of like education, where you learn from like a celebrity or like
Mhm.
not I'd say YouTuber, but it's more. Say you like gaming and you wanna, I don't know, be better in that. Then you learn
Mhm.
from like a gamer, and like as they have in the chef realm, you learn
Mhm.
from Gordon Ramsay,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So, and I feel like you having one-to-one classes sort of is one-to-one just because the master classes you watching it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that could be the future of education, where you learn from people who already know their shit or who are an
Mhm.
expert in their field.
Yeah. True. Most likely, yeah. Most likely. I feel like it's just the whole idea of you going to school and you learning from a teacher who has a curriculum that's not as current as it should be. Is not gonna go. It's not gonna last that long, to be honest. And the only
Yeah,
reason people use it is because that's the standard. If that makes sense. That you can't do anything else. Basically, people don't think you can do anything else, and also do well. Obviously, how people judge you is upon your degree or your grades or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, and that's like how companies will say, "Oh, you if you are worthy of the job or not," which is the issue. Yeah, I mean,
to be
otherwise,
fair, I think degrees are gonna they're not gonna die out. I just feel like degrees aren't gonna be something that people hold a lot of value to.
mm-hmm, true. That is true.
People aren't gonna see like, oh, you don't actually need a degree to get to places, or you don't. I don't think there'll be an emphasis on degrees in the future.
Yeah, no, 100%. Purely because let's go, Slayer, sorry. You guys at 180. Let's go, my guy. Getting close to 200. I see you. Let's go, Quippy as well, getting that 16. Appreciate that, my guy.
Oh shit. Okay, he's come a long way since the last time.
True. He has. Uh,
Well done.
Thomas obviously got 203, but you have, yeah, that's pretty good, man. Let's go. Love that. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying, education wise, for example, like I know I was talking to one of my friends who was like telling me that the education system in universities, for example, they teach you shit from like years ago that happens and whatnot, and that's not really used in nowadays. Obviously, working environments and whatnot, the techniques that they were taught and whatnot, is more like
Mm.
it's not up to date. I tell you, okay, catching a bit slower, man. Catching a bit, but yeah, it's not obviously used
See
to
you
current day.
there.
It's not used to this current state, obviously day and age, and obviously a lot of people, obviously let's say computer science for example, right? A lot of people can learn that by doing other courses and still be able to do the same level of job as someone who's got a degree in university. There's no difference there. It's just that you have a
Very
degree
true.
under your belt, which is the thing that companies will look for. Oh, he's got a degree, let's take him on. Yeah, I mean kind of thing. Which is
Yeah,
like,
you can't really look at it like that because like degrees don't breed geniuses. It's
mhm,
not the degree that's breeding that.
mhm. That's the
And
truth.
so and I feel like people are slowly coming to terms that that's not how you should value somebody for work or for anything. So
Mhm.
it's more about what can they offer outside of the degree, or sort of just them as a person. Are they competent enough to do that thing?
Yeah, true. But yeah, what you saying, Doc? I'm good, man. How about you, brother? How have you been? That's calm, man. It makes sense. Your working mind is difficult. I do stream at times you go to work, so it makes sense. But I've been well, though. You say what you're saying, brother. Try Biskut. So if you don't know about it, brother, you need to get to know you, I mean, in the sense of like, it's like luxury
I feel
biscuits.
like
Yeah, I mean,
he asks us every time.
that's not him, it's someone else. This time I know it's him. It's someone else. It wasn't him. I remember people
Because
asking.
I feel like we get this question
I
every
know.
time, and I just think, like, okay,
For me, yeah, if you don't know what chai is, it means you're not cultured in the sense of like,
you're not cultured.
in the sense of like, I don't know, if you're from like the Middle East or Africa or that kind of area. Yeah, I mean, if that makes sense, because that's what people would normally call tea. So that's how you say it. It's a variation of tea or chai. Yeah, I mean, true. Most jobs are so unusual, are so usual. Go to see how good people are. That's true. Yeah, that's how it is. Is it allowed to smoke weed on live? Well, you can smoke it. Doesn't mean I will. I didn't chai like a drink because I love chai. Well, that's tea. Tea. There's no. You just had TT in two things. Yeah, I hate one video.
It makes me laugh every time when someone says even naan bread, because I'm like, you just said bread twice,
Yeah.
but people aren't getting it. So, hey ho.
Yeah, I've
No, I
been.
don't think he's a.
Yeah, I've
Have you?
been good, doing good things. It's my birthday on 26th. I'm kinda had a few days. Okay, drunk. Fair enough, man. It makes sense. It makes sense, brother. I had it. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have, CJ. Yes, I have. Yeah.
Really boring. I have never.
No, the thing is, the environment you grew up in, that's the main thing. Like, so you haven't been brought up in that kind of environment, so you never have.
Yeah.
That's what it is, simple as, isn't it? But yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I have, but it's not like a thing I do in a regular to make sense.
Yeah, he does it. No, he's lying to you guys. He just wants to appear like this goody two shoes, but no, he does it all the time.
Yeah, sure.
He even does it live. Do you know when he's streaming sometimes on Apex, bro?
Mm.
High as a kite.
Okay, sure. So yeah, I'm old. Haha, it's my 28th. Dude, 28? Mad. Shit, man, you're not that old.
Oh my
You're not
god!
that old.
No way, Darkrai is 28.
You're not that old. You're what? A couple years older than me. That's calm. Yeah, I mean,
Nah, bro, that's a lot. That's 2 years to 30.
yes. Yeah, I mean that's the main age. Say the N word. Well, rather not say it because we don't want other people, other kids who are not allowed to say it, to say it. Yeah, I mean. Birthday. Let's go, man. Happy birthday in advance in case you don't come for the stream. Obviously, because it's bank holiday, I guess you'll be celebrating it. Mm-hmm. Have a great day, my guy. May high as a kite, never sober. Yeah. Thanks, Rob's in. Okay, yeah, happy early birthday. That's so true, man. Happy belated to you, the Darkrai. Happy belated to you. Oh, bro, talking about
Sorry
birthdays, man.
about that, Darkrai. I didn't mean to make it feel awful. It just hit me to be like, oh my god, 28. If you just add 2, you're gonna get to 30. But you know what they say, 30, 20.
Okay, I've never heard that, but sure.
Listen, I'm trying to make Darkrai feel better, but it's actually a legitimate thing. Where people have said 30 is the new 20. Oh, you still got lots of life to live.
I don't make it morbid now by saying that. Why are you saying you got more life left? You're calm, you're good. I just ignore what she's saying. He doesn't know how to make a situation better. Let's just make that very clear, guys. He doesn't know how to
Do
make
you
a situation
ever
better.
just feel like no, but do you ever just feel like you should have had a career? Like I feel like I haven't got a career and I haven't what's the word? Like I haven't made something of myself and I should have already. And I feel like every time you look at different age, I think it's also because lots of young people are really doing a lot with their life that I feel like I'm not doing a lot.
Yeah, I heard that. That makes sense. That is very true. Fair enough, mate. I mean, at least you got something on her, just to be honest. Like, you can't call you old. That's the thing. There you go. I've never heard someone say 30 years is the new 20. Or your channel, you good? That's exactly man, Grippy. I think she's made that up
It's
to
fine,
trying to
my
make a
girlfriend.
thing.
No, it's a legitimate thing. People who in their 30s like to make themselves feel better. So they say, oh yeah, 30 is the new 20. That's what people have said.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, fans. I've not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've not looked at the news today. I've not. Obviously, the game started. I'm not gonna discuss the score either until I watch the match later on. Cause I was basically some of my friends are watching it today, but I didn't go. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm dedicated to get you guys podcast. No, I'm joking. I was just.
Yeah, trust me, every guy friend I have is so dedicated to football. Like, say I want to hang out. No, I'm sorry, Manchester United is more important. I need to go watch that. So it's like, bro, your priorities are not straight. Friends should come first.
Nah. What's the first? The football or friendship? You know what I mean? What came first? Yeah, I mean.
Friendship.
Oh no, it's the football for me.
To be fair, yeah, it would be football because that's how you make the friend. Because when you have a supporting team, like a supporting football team, then that's how you become friends. Because you're like, oh yeah, I support Manchester United, and that's how you become buddies. So to be fair, it would be football then friends.
No, but it depends though. If you like the same team, you're more likely to become friends. I mean, the football was the reason you became friends in the first place.
I'm gonna Google what they did because I'm
Okay,
like
I'll have
Thomas.
to
I
do
don't
it
know what
now.
the fuck.
Honestly, for me, 30 is like the new 50. What? What do you mean new 50? It means
What?
that means you make them feel old, man. What the fuck?
Honestly, for me, that is like the new fifth. Oh,
Basically, ruin
wow,
the
shit.
pitch.
Maybe is really making everyone feel like shit.
Legit, what the fuck? Autopilot pitch protest. Been delayed on safety grounds after fans broken the Old Trafford protest on pitch. Been protesting against the club's ownership on Sunday, where supporters also prevented the departure of the team bus. Oh, what a bunch of idiots, obviously. Many people, man. Sometimes you lot need to calm down.
Oh, it's about they protested against the Glazer ownership
Yeah,
with banners and flares. Shit, then.
yeah.
They pushed down barriers to force their way into the ground and made their way onto the pitch
That's messed
ahead
up,
of the biggest games of the season.
man. Yeah. That's messed up, man.
What's Glazer ownership?
That's the owners. That's what they're called, the Glaze.
Oh.
That's what they're called. Sorry if what I've done. That's calm, man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, CJ. AC ruined the pitch. That's stupid, man. Why did the Man United game? It's because you want to get the owners' attention, man. Two other ways, isn't it?
People just don't understand how to deal with others. Hey, Pratyush.
Oh, guys, remember what CJ wrote. I want to say shit, but I just sound racist. I'm not gonna bother.
Wow, my guy. CJ thinks he's funny. Yeah? CJ think you're funny.
Are you a single parent's child, CJ? Is your dad around you? You want me to start talking about that kind of stuff, huh? You ever seen your dad? Huh? Do you go to school? Complete the secret.
CJ wanna start up his own comedy YouTube channel, yeah?
It's funny because United needed this much for the guaranteed top 4. True. That is true. Either way, it is what it is, man. It is stupid. So you just get a tech supporter, yeah,
To
man.
be fair, yeah, Manchester United fans are just a bit much.
Yeah. No, actually, I don't think so. They're not as bad as, like, I don't know, the lower leagues. Like, they are obviously
Well,
stupid.
to do what they did, it's a bit dumb, and it's like I don't think I think people really have like tunnel vision because no one ever sees the greater picture or the bigger picture for their team or for anything, and I just feel like if the fans actually cared about their team and like do all of that shit for them, then why would you go out?
Oh, no.
Because now.
The thing is, the end of the day is that for them to get the owners' decisions, they have to affect the owners. And how do you affect the owners? By affecting the team, if that makes sense. Because owners aren't going to be affected by what you do to the thing. They don't care about that. That just affect the team, you know what I mean? But if you affect the team, so if you affect if you affect the team in a way that affects the owners, then that's obviously the team is just a collateral damage. But for you to affect the owners, you have to affect the team. You know what I mean? So by doing that, they had to do it in the sense that they wanted to get the point to go across to the owners. They had to do something that would make it so that they look like idiots in the sense of that. But now it will basically the message gone to the owners now. You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. They're willing to do this much for them to react. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Bro, yeah, sorry, mate. I'm on the way to work. Won't be able to listen. That's calm, man. Alright, brother, man. That's cool. Like I said, I understand. That's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I know it was bad. I know. I don't think you get the joke.
We understood the joke. We just, that's how we responded to your joke.
That's what I said. That's why I said a bad joke back. That's why I said a bad joke back. You know what I mean? That type of thing. I'm saying. So I knew it was a bad joke. That's why I said a bad joke back.
Oh, you can take that, CJ. He said you're a shit comedian.
Well, he said it himself. And you called it shit. Basically, you were trying to call him a comedian when he wasn't actually trying to be a comedian. So you can't say. Are you trying to say you don't take him seriously? CJ, bro, she don't take it seriously, fam. She don't take it seriously, fam. That's what she's trying to say. She's trying to say you're a joke, man, CJ. That's what she's trying to tell you. She's trying to say you're a joke, man. She doesn't take you seriously. That's what she's trying to say. You gonna take that, CJ? I won't, That's a violation.
Come, let's fight. Okay, I'm ready. Meet me outside in 10. No, actually, meet me inside in 2 hours. You need to do the podcast is more important.
Wow, Thomas come through as well. I see you, Thomas, man. Getting involved. I see you.
What? Get out of here, man. You're still in kindergarten. I don't know why you're tagged up here.
That's it. But guys, we should drop a like, people. I appreciate you guys. We got 11 people in the stream and only 7 likes. What Unique's doing? Drop a like, people. Drop a like. Let's get it to 10 at least. Come on, guys.
Tell the people in your year 1 class to come to the stream. I don't even know what
The few people have banned them. Darkrai, do you have Discord? Because the reason I'm saying is because I don't want to talk about him or anything related to him on the channel. And the thing is that we kind of have to be honest. I feel like I don't want to be the one personally. The thing is done is kind of like a lot of people don't know about it, and people are still connected to him, giving him the benefit of the doubt and whatnot. And the reason I don't want to spread out too much is because obviously what he's done is can be technically is illegal, right? It's a crime, right?
Yeah.
It's a crime, yeah.
No.
Is it a crime?
I don't think so. It's not.
But
it should be.
But it's not, yeah.
It's not.
It could lead to,
It's
basically could lead
no
to it.
physical action. It could lead to a crime. Yeah.
Like basically, what he did could lead to a crime and whatnot, like some sort of like a really bad offense. So that's the reason why a lot of people have banned him, removed him, because they don't want anything to do with him. That makes sense. No, that's just a part of it, Darkrai. There's another stuff after that as well. Yes, Trust is banned, Quippy brother. Trust is banned because he did some stuff which is obviously, in simple terms, if it was because you're Muslim, it's haram. So you can't even like bother like even talking about it in that sense. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? So
to put it simply, it's questionable.
yeah, and obviously to be honest, I'm as baffled how the situation even occurred, and like I don't know how to handle it, to be honest. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to, should I talk about it, should I not talk about it? That's why I'm like a bit like, I don't know, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like telling people individually.
I think you set the record straight, because if you keep doing this individual thing, because someone else who's not on this stream, or someone who's not, what's it called, like do messaging individual because they want to know. I just feel like I also don't know, because you don't want to air somebody's business out.
That's the issue. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you want to do it privately as you can. So I guess if those if Darkrai and Quippy are the two that are interested, I guess you could just privately message or voice note them.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing. It's been involved with underage kids. That makes sense. Like that's what's the matter here.
I don't know about S. Is S like as in multiple?
Yeah, it's underage kids. That's what apparently kids. That's what I'm saying. It's multiple because yeah. So that's the reason why it's a bit mad. So it's not just like one, and obviously he's been doing it to obviously adults as well and whatnot. But he's been acting questionable, and in that relation, I've just banned him in that sense. Okay, obviously,
I have a question.
Hmm? Who?
Is
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Quippy.
Quippy's Muslim, yeah.
Ramadan Mubarak, Quippy.
Haram, this shit. Then y'all don't talk about it. Seems serious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The reason why I don't want it basically is that Darkrai, but it's happened with multiple people apparently. Obviously, I don't have the proof for it. I don't want to have the proof for it, but I've been told by other people who said that this happened, and they say and obviously what kind of stuff. So, and obviously his actions kind of make me think maybe the word they said is, yeah, Ramadan Mubarak to you. I keep saying Ramadan, but it's Ramadan Mubarak to you too, brother. Bro.
I hope your fasting is going okay, Quip.
Are you fasting today?
Yeah.
No, cool.
I'm I could eat. I'm slightly hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Waking up is getting more and more difficult, because I think the first day you'd wake up at like 4 o'clock. Now we're waking up at 3:30, 3:15, and it's so early.
Yeah.
And yesterday for iftar, I broke. When I went to my aunt's house,
Mm-hmm.
we had a burger that
Mm-hmm.
she had made, and someone made an extra burger, and I have this thing where I don't like to throw away food.
Yeah.
So I took one for the team, and I had a second burger, and then somebody couldn't finish their burger. They had half a burger of someone else's,
Do you
and
eat
they
that as
had a
well?
quarter left. And then I ate there as well. And I was
Oh.
like, this is a lot of food to have, especially when you're fasting because your stomach shrinks. So I'm thinking like my stomach is like, bro, what's going on? Why are you feeding me so much? Because I haven't ate much the entire month.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, this is it. Why am I having 2.25 burgers? This is a lot. But I just have
Yeah.
this thing where I don't like to throw away food, so I rather just suck it up, eat it, get on with the
No, I
day.
heard that. I heard that. Same here. At least I try to finish off. If I basically if I don't like the food and it's really like making me gag, that makes sense. Like if there's really bad food, I won't eat it
Yeah.
because like and then it's affecting me. But if it's like food that I can finish, I'll finish off. I don't like wasting either. I'll have it for later on. Basically, I'll eat another day maybe if need be. I'm gonna finish it there and then if I can. That's why I blocked him on my
Yeah,
work.
no, this is so it's different. People on iPad will be like, how's fasting going, bro?
Yeah, at least 10 different accounts. Yeah, I heard that, man. That's what it is. It was your Margaret. Welcome back, brother.
Hey, Marcus.
I think it is of course, man. Suru, obviously, that's the thing. That's the hard thing about Suru, isn't it? Is it right? I'm saying it right. It's Suru, right? Sahur, right? Is that
What?
when you wake up in the morning?
Yeah, yeah.
It's Sahur, right?
Sehri.
Oh, Sehri. What is it? Sehri or Suru? I can't tell.
The Arabic way is sahur, but South Asian people tend to say sehri.
Okay, Sehri. Okay, cool. I was bare baffled, you know, because I heard that. I heard Sehri. I only knew Sehri. When someone said Suru, I was like, what?
Yeah,
So,
no, it's the same thing. It's just Arabic people, or the Islamic word is
like,
and then South Asian people say sehri, and then we have also iftari, and then the what's it called? The Islamic way is iftar, but we've been adding e to everything. Sehri, iftari. It's so funny. I don't know why we do that, but we do.
fair enough.
So
What about, I know, a lot of people I know, they say Ramzan instead of Ramadan. So, what do you say?
So in Arabic alphabet,
Yeah.
so we have Ramadan. So there's a letter in the alphabet like a dha.
Oh,
You pronounce
okay.
it. That's why in Arabic language you just say Ramadan, whereas in Urdu the dha is
Z.
dha.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, makes sense.
So that's why a lot of people think we're saying it wrong, but it's just in the alphabet of that language in Urdu it's Ramazan,
Ah,
and then you
makes
can
sense.
go fully in and say Ramjan because they don't know how to spell. Do you know how your grandma or somebody in your family doesn't know how to pronounce Z?
Yeah.
So they like say pizza because
Yeah.
they can't say pizza.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept. So
Ah.
instead of having Z, J,
Oh, Ramzan.
and
Yeah,
that's
fair
all
enough.
it is. It's just different ways.
Alright, cool. So basically, it's just the letters in the alphabet, so that's what they
It's a
use
dialect.
instead. Alright, cool.
It's just a dialect that how you say it and pronounce like an accent. That's all it is really.
For in each video, and also now I can't see how long people have been streaming for anymore. What the really? Pizza Mipan. Oh god. But yeah, no, I know it's stupid, man. Like I can't tell how long I've been. I can't tell. It says the top left, but the bottom can't tell me. It doesn't tell me the bottom either. You know, apparently on YouTube, yeah, they've been doing a whole thing where, they're allowing people's channel videos to be applicable to be made shorts by other people. So basically, I know some videos have like the scissors mark underneath it. Obviously, mine don't, so I'm not obviously in that list. But some have a scissors mark. So that video or whatever they're doing, people can basically cut their video, what a segment of it, and then post it on the channel, and YouTube won't make it a copyright claim for them. That makes sense. So if I post something in my channel, and then ask one of you guys were to clip it and then post it on your channel, you're allowed to do that. That makes sense. That's what YouTube's doing. So I can't call the issue. Why is this guy posting my clips? I can't call the issue. I can't copyright claim, for example, if they're not obviously got my permission or not. But yeah, that kind of stuff is really rude. We gotta go. Hope you have a great. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother. Hope you have a great day, brother. And obviously, happy birthday once again. And I'll catch you later, man.
Happy birthday. Also quick, do you know? I know you said you eat everything at sahur. You try to drink and eat a lot. Basically, people find it weird that so do you know what I have milk, orange juice, tea, and water at 3:30 in the morning. It's absurd, but it's because for orange juice, vitamin C, vitamin D for milk, tea just because that's necessary, and water because that's also necessary. And then you could either have I have leftovers from iftar, so from dinner, whatever's left over, have it for breakfast.
Mhm.
So if there's like a leftover samosa or spring roll, or maybe there's lamb curry, or maybe whatever, like I just have that for breakfast. And then you can have it. So have you ever had egg and gorse together?
Well, yeah. Well, but how do you have the
So
egg though?
I have a fried egg. However you can have
Hmm.
scrambled egg if you wanted to, but I have like a fried egg, and then you can have curry, or you have it with like whatever curry is, dash an egg. Yo, that's breakfast now. Also, is CJ Muslim?
He is, yeah.
Oh, hey CJ.
But you
Welcome
already
to
said
the
hi to him.
Islamic Club. No, but he asked if I was Muslim, and I feel
Yeah.
like only another Muslim would ask that. So I was like, okay, welcome to the Islamic Club.
Oh, wait, I can relate to
We
this.
we're here.
I'm pissed that someone stole montage, put different music over it, and then got more views. I know as a piss taking on people do that because you can't copyright claim your videos because you're not monetized. So if someone posted my video, I can claim. If they basically just put my video and put it onto YouTube, I can claim that video in that sense. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, so it's just meant there's no spliff. But yeah, I know as well. YouTube is definitely going back to TikTok. Obviously, the reels vibe, sort of shorts and whatnot. They basically copied TikTok. Obviously, Instagram copied TikTok first to a certain degree by putting the reels in, and now YouTube is doing the same thing to a certain degree by putting that stuff into shorts and whatnot. Because I think YouTube obviously basically copied Instagram as well with the whole stories.
Layer.
That story thing. You know when you could
Yeah.
they basically
No, it's real.
no, not reels. But when YouTube, when Instagram is like stories, right? When you could like basically
Oh,
like when you, I think you
yeah,
could
yeah.
click on their profile pic, and then it goes through. You can put short clips of the day, basically into that little segment, and that's like a little. I think that's shorts. I think that's little stories. I think it's called. And obviously, then I
Yeah,
think
it's
uh,
called shorts. To be fair, that's the name that I've been hearing.
for that, right? And obviously on YouTube, they basically done the same thing with the whole. That's what they did before. Basically, if a YouTuber puts like a little short story on their thing, but basically it's only like 4 or 5 seconds long, and it skips through. Like it's basically like a snap. Like basically, so you can click on the thing, so you can see a Snapchat of the day. That makes sense. But on YouTube, there's that kind of vibe to it. As for 9% of Instagram reels are TikToks just put out as reels, and now it's the same for YouTube. Exactly.
No,
Now
I'm not gonna lie, that's very true. When you're on Insta, it's TikTok. It's just recycled TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. Reels are TikToks. Just put on. It's basically TikToks that are now on Instagram, and now but they already put the TikTok onto YouTube now as well. So whatever TikToks you see, the only thing you see on TikTok is now being put onto Instagram and and YouTube as well now. Some dude found a couple clips on TikToks of mine, and he used them as his, and I was so fucking pissed. So I DM'd him saying if he could at least promo me. And what did he say? TikTok cringe is now on
So
Instagram.
quick
Yeah.
question to CJ. I want to know what CJ has for sahur, because I don't know. I just find it interesting to see what other people have. TikTok. No, the thing is, those people who don't download TikTok have an Insta, because some people think TikTok is for kids. So they have an Insta and they just watch all the TikToks on Insta.
Yeah.
So then it makes it, because then when you hear people say, "Oh yeah, I have TikTok," you're already judging them for having the app.
Yeah, true.
So the other way to not get it, you tend to just be like, "Okay, I can still watch TikTok without being on TikTok." So bye, Marcus.
Take care, Margaret. Enjoy your run, brother, man. Loving the health grind. I should join. Hopefully, we join it soon because I've not been doing it properly. Ah, Lord. But yeah.
You have baklava for breakfast. Jeez, that's different. Oh, I had kanafe though, not for sahur. I had kanafe for.
Isn't that heavy though?
Dessert. No, basically in iftar, I feel like it's necessary to eat, pray, and then have dessert at the end.
Okay.
So every Ramadan, like we make it a thing. We have dessert every day, whether it's like ras malai or whether it's like cake or little things.
Yeah, anything
So
dessert.
there's this person on Instagram that makes like Kinder Bueno baklava and Perry's chocolate baklava, and I just think that's really different. and
Okay.
I find it quite funny because I'm like, baklava should stay baklava, but people are trying to be really innovative with how they're creating food and stuff like that. But
Yeah. I heard that.
can you like imagine a Kinder Bueno? Have you had baklava?
No, I never had it. Never have.
Oh my god, no wonder you just don't know what. I was thinking like, bro, my guy's reply is a bit dead. What's going on?
Yeah, never had
You
it.
need to. You had kanafe.
No, I haven't had that either. But I know what they are though. I know they obviously
Okay,
desserts and
that's fine,
pastries.
that's fine. Okay,
But I've never had it, that
will...
makes sense.
Okay.
I know, wait, I've actually cancelled that. I've had a baklava. Is it Turkish, right? It's like a Greek Turkish little
Yeah.
thing, right? It's a sweet. I've had that multiple times. My neighbours are Greek and Turkish, man. So I've had it
Like a
multiple times.
pastry.
Yeah. I had it multiple times. What's the other one you're talking about?
That's fine. Okay.
What's the one you're talking about?
Kanafe, which is like do you know how we got sewa?
Yeah.
And then inside of their they've got cheese.
I've had that as well then.
Cheese like cheddar. Oh, okay, that's it then. That's kanafe.
I think I've had that as well, yeah. Turkish.
Is baklava not Turkish? Well, let's.
It is Turkish. It is Turkish. I know Greek have it as well. So,
It is Turkish, but some people.
I know Cypriots have it as well. They're Cypriots. So this is actually origin Turkey, Greece, Lebanon, Iran, and obviously Armenia.
Lebanon, Iran, Armenia. It's Turkey first. It's still Turkish.
But obviously it's the same culture, innit?
I'm currently eating. I don't know how you call it in English. Meat or some. I don't know what that is.
Some shit, they're fire. Currently in some English, I don't know how to call it in English, but it's called al. It is a job. I can't. But yeah, I've had all of them, yeah, because my neighbours are Greek. Have you had phyllo? Phyllo's pretty nice.
What's filo?
That's another. It's
What
like
does that look like?
it's basically like it's similar to baklava. That makes sense. But it's pronounced phyllo. Because obviously,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's nice as well. I just find them a bit too sweet for me sometimes. Like they
No, it is. The thing is, I can never have like
I can have-
kanafe is really
yeah.
sweet for me. I
Yeah.
can't have a big slice or anything like that. I can only have a small bit because it is very sweet. Even baklava is very sweet. I feel like only a little square is good enough.
Yeah, I had that. For me, that's what I'm saying.
Lovely.
From what I have is basically in the end. Sorry, I just said it's always sweet when I have it. I only have it like a little bit. It tastes nice, but
Yeah.
just so sweet. I can't have it. 'Cause I haven't really got a sweet tooth. If that makes sense. So I'm not really into like sweet foods.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
I pegged you for a sweet tooth.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
kanafe. I've never had that. What's
Do
kanafe?
you not like gulab jamun?
Yeah, I like it. I'm saying I won't crave it. It's like I want beer. You know, some people like have like a sweet tooth that they will enjoy having it.
Okay.
Like I have it here and there. Like, I do like it. It's like I would never like. What the fuck? Kanafe. Where is that? Cause I just see a TV series on it. It's called Kafir.
No, kanafe, I just told you. No. Do you know kanafe? I don't know how to spell kanafe, but I'm assuming he's talking about that cheese thing.
Oh yeah, no, I've had that. Oh, he's
What
talking
are
about,
you
okay, cool.
talking
I was say I've already had that. Yeah, I've had
I've
that.
never seen it be spelled.
Like that. Kanafe. It's not.
Only
It's
ever
not
seen
ER.
it, heard.
It's
So I'm
EH.
thinking, I don't know.
It's not IR. It's EH.
Okay. I think kanafe is from Morocco.
It's Middle Eastern apparently. That's what it says on here.
Yeah.
So it could be from like obviously Turkey, all that stuff, and obviously it can be from Morocco as well, because that's obviously
Yeah,
amazing
yes,
heritage.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I never really did halva
I can't
as well.
believe he just has cornflakes.
Boy,
What would you eat? Say you woke up at 3:15.
Mhm.
Keeping in mind you'll have woken up. You wouldn't have stayed up the night.
Yeah.
Some people do this.
Mm.
They will sleep through it. But if you woke up at 3:15, what
Mhm.
would you eat?
If that's like my only meal for a day, obviously for all day basically,
Mm-hmm.
I have like porridge, something like porridge, eggs. That's my main thing. And some sort of fruits. Like banana. Basically, eat like a banana or something first of all, just to like help my digestive system, and then have like an porridge, and then have egg after that. That's my obviously main thing. Maybe like toast, maybe everyone's there. A couple toasts as well. Yeah, and obviously juice,
That makes sense.
and like some sort of like orange juice or mango juice or that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And
Keeping in mind, yeah,
Mhm.
that when you do wake up, you have to make the porridge and you have to make the egg.
yeah. But it's not. How long is it?
Okay.
How long does it take you to make porridge and egg? It's not that hard.
No, it's the fact that you're so tired and you just want to go back to bed that you're like, oh, I'm not making this porridge. Or that's why he probably has cereal, because cereal, just dash in the milk and the cereal in the bowl, quickly eat that, go jump back into bed. It's quick
Yeah, fair
and it's
enough. I
easy.
heard that. I heard that. But for me, I feel like if
That's
I were to
why.
be, if I know I'm gonna have to be not eating for like hours,
Mm.
and I've been having water, I have to make sure I'm hydrated. So I'm gonna definitely be
No,
like
I get, yeah.
eating properly. That I can't be like, I'm not like those guys that I'll be okay with it. That makes sense.
No, that's true. That's true. We have like one glass of water
Mm.
and go to bed.
Oh, I heard that.
And I feel like for you that wouldn't be in.
No, no, no. I even talking about water, my mouth's getting dry.
The thing is, I haven't had any water.
I don't know how you do it.
So-
That's the thing. Whenever I tried doing it, or I have not tried, I have done it. Water is the biggest struggle. Like for me, like food, I can handle that. Okay, I had a big breakfast. Obviously, I had a big dinner maybe the day before. I can handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can break an evening anyway, like 24-hour fast. That's fine. But water's the issue for me. So like
Okay.
other than that, I'm fine with that. That
I
makes
feel
sense.
like it's not as bad as people think. Or maybe it's because I've been used to it my whole life. Not just. I feel like if this was my first ever Ramadan, it would be different. But
Yeah.
because I'm used, my body already knows. Okay, it's that time. Well, let's go into that system. But you don't miss water as much as you think you would. Unless it's like a super hot day or you're doing some sort of activity, I just feel like I don't really think about water as much.
Oh yeah. Nah, for me, because obviously for me, I have water for the whole day in it, and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For you, it's a constant
Yeah.
thing of your daily life.
that's the issue. If I think obviously for me to do it for one day is like an issue, but obviously as time goes on, I think I'll get used to it as well. So if I eat, it just hurts. So I don't eat any cornflakes. Don't eat any cornflakes today and yesterday. Also, man, only water. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. For me, when I had braces, actually wasn't that bad. They hurt, but I was able to eat like soft food, like pasta. I was able to have like soup. I was able to have. Wasn't that difficult for me?
Do you get hungry then during the day? Because I know that this seems like you have to eat. You're eating cornflakes because it's the least painful thing to have. So, at like the thing is, I feel like at 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock is really. I get really hungry around that time. But then once 2 o'clock is ended, I'm back to normal and like I'm fine. It's just that period of time that's actually like, oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
But braces, when I had braces, when I first had braces, it was painful to eat like a couple things. And then also, I know you're not meant to eat with the elastic bit.
Well, you eat with the elastic on.
Do you know that?
So
No,
stuff.
sometimes you say you're eating and going somewhere, like you just, it's odd. Obviously they snap, the elastic snaps in the end.
Yeah.
But just eating in the beginning, because it's such a weird feeling in your mouth and like things get stuck in your braces and it's just such a unsightly thing, that I get why cornflakes would be the safest bet. Because to eat like toast with newly fresh braces, that seems painful. Crunchy is painful.
Oh yeah, of course. Anything that's solid is gonna hurt. You know what I mean? That's
Isn't
like,
it? So you need something like that soggy. Like the cornflakes will get soggy at some point.
like soup as well.
Or-
Soup is fine.
Yeah, those are good foods to have in the beginning.
Like pasta's decent
How long
if it's
did you
like
have your braces for?
who, me.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't know how long. Shit. I think maybe like 2 years. Maybe that's less than 2 years. Maybe.
Oh shit. Okay.
I never that long. I'm quite sure. I think I got in year 9. Wait, no, year 9? Maybe, yeah, I think I got in year 9. I got it out, but it was removed by year 11. And before year 11, I think. It's year 11 or something like that.
okay.
I got rid of it, yeah. I'm quite sure. I think year 11 I got rid of it. Because when I was college, I didn't have braces on. I'm quite sure. I know that for sure.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So year 11, I think I got rid of it. Some point in year 11. Or, yeah, I think it's year 11. But I'm still annoyed though. That this year orthodontist is like literally at the end of my road. But they didn't put me there. They put me somewhere like a half a mile away from my house or more than that. I have to basically drive. It's like a 50 minutes drive from my house.
Ah, that's deep.
I'm like, there's literally one right outside my house.
3K. My guy paid 3K.
But he lives in America, and he's in America.
Oh, that's so deep.
That's why I love the
Think
NHS,
about
man. Love the NHS.
The NHS, I'm here. I don't even pay taxes, but I'm here. I'm here for the.
What do you mean you
the
don't pay
NHS.
taxes? You do. You will pay taxes because
No. But
why?
I got the. I was like, oh.
Well, yeah.
So I didn't pay taxes when I was 12, and I still get it for free.
Well, yeah, because you're.
That's what I meant.
I'm saying, by the end of the day, you're paying for someone else's, not technically.
Yeah, I heard
Do you know what I mean?
that.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, that's true. We come full circle.
Yeah. I told my sister, she told it to my dad, and my dad said no, and he demanded me to get braces. The thing is that even if you go,
No,
if your teeth are mashed up,
right.
if your teeth are mashed up, why you want to grow? I swear, it means if your teeth are mashed up at the end of the day, the growth basically is pointless.
He's paying $3,000 for these braces.
I know,
So
man.
he thinks that he could have just equally spent that same amount of money for some grills, which I wouldn't be mad, because a lot of people with ugly teeth have grills, and it somehow makes their teeth tolerable.
But the thing is that
However, if CJ is gonna do this right, CJ, please, you have to promise me that when you take off your braces and they give you the retainer
oh,
section,
wear them.
you cannot wear that retainer for 3 months, and then they'll tell you to stop wearing it. They wear it once a week, or you then have to do it nightly or whatever.
Yeah, but when
But
you go
just
to bed.
promise that you're gonna follow that and you're gonna wear your retainer, because some people don't, and their teeth go back to being ugly again. So
AKA
use that 3K.
me. AKA me.
No, I'm not atting you. I'm atting a lot of other people. There's more than you. Mason will tell you that you should listen
Nah.
and wear those
Okay.
retainers. Because if you're paying 3K, trust me,
Yeah.
you don't want to waste that 3K on just nothing. So I'm gonna pray that you do that.
You always have I'm gonna say it, brother, man. Now you feel that pain, I know, man. For me, it was basically I didn't wear it for a bit, and then my teeth obviously got loose at the bottom. Basically, my bottom tooth became a bit loose from like a injury. So like it wasn't like loose, but it's like it was loose to the sense of like if I touched it and put pressure on it, it became sensitive. So if I put a retainer on it, that's killing me. So that's why I didn't wear my retainers. You know what I mean? And as time went on, I just stopped wearing them overall. Yeah, I mean, I just stopped wearing them, and then my teeth set itself.
That hurts my heart, because you put so much effort
Yeah, I
into
know.
wearing the braces and all of that. And do you know when you sleep here,
Yeah,
sometimes the indent of your brace goes into your and then bleed, or you just got this like weird dent in your gums.
yeah.
I know that they give you to put on your like brace, so then when you go sleep it's fine. But I just think that if you're gonna go through all of this effort to get lovely teeth, just get at the end.
I know. I'm thinking of getting Invisaligns at some point once I save the money.
Yeah.
Because I used to, the
No,
teeth.
I
The thing is that my top part, okay, the top layer is fine. My teeth, that makes sense. There's not that bad. Obviously, no one would notice it. That makes sense. My bottom one though is mashed up. Because obviously, I said I injured my bottom lip, the teeth. Obviously, moved in the sense of that. So all that stuff is like, I basically ruined my whole, obviously my teeth in that sense, the bottom part. But no one would notice it.
because
That makes sense.
yeah, I don't. When you smile,
Yeah, but top.
you don't. I only focus on your top teeth, so I feel like I don't notice your bottom as much unless you point it out to me.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't really show up bottom teeth as much.
Oh my god! While I have that, I have a wire at the back of my bottom teeth.
And they broke
It's
on the
not
same
broken or
day.
anything.
And never went. And then he never went back. Oh, mad. Fair enough.
Oh shit! Okay, no, my. The thing is, I didn't have it. I had an orthodontist,
Mhm.
so.
What do you mean?
he
What
put a
with
wire at the
dentist?
back of my teeth. So you got a regular dentist.
Yeah, I had
and
overdents
then
as well.
orthodontist.
Yeah, that's what I had as well for our
Yeah.
braces.
No, but what I'm saying is some people just like orthodontist is like who you should be getting
Mm.
back. But I have he put a wire at the back of my teeth
Mhm.
because how you think about it is also your teeth have been artificially moved. So
Yeah.
then how you keep that together. So it made sense for him to put the wire at the back of my teeth, because a lot of people who do say that they put the retainer in or they stop wearing it, your teeth shift, like your teeth move.
Mhm.
So makes sense why it would go back to being a bit funny. So I'm kind of glad that he put the wire at the back of my teeth so that they can stay straight.
I'm going off a bit of a tangent here, but basically, I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast at some point. Then he has random clips. Joe Rogan. I don't know if you know who he is.
Oh yeah.
So in Joe Rogan, basically some guy was talking about like human, obviously like past humans and their skulls and whatnot, and like every skull they found, there was never anyone with crooked teeth. That makes sense. If they were because of injuries and whatnot,
What they found?
the skulls, like the human skulls and whatnot from the past,
Oh yeah.
the teeth are never crooked. It's always like normal straight. That makes sense. And like if you find that someone's teeth are crooked, it's because they're injured or whatnot. You can tell there's been an injury on their face and whatnot, like a fracture or something that led to their teeth being crooked. Yeah, I mean, and like all that stuff. And then there's basically saying because humans are evolving where their mouths are becoming smaller and smaller, leading to the space in their mouth to be limited. That makes sense. That's why wisdom teeth being removed and whatnot. Because back in the day, if you see the skulls of people, the wisdom teeth are there, but it's like it's evolved. Basically, the skulls are so big it works for them. That makes sense. But now humans are.
Have you got your wisdom tooth still?
Yeah, I haven't. Nothing's come out for me yet. Because my dad hasn't had his wisdom tooth
You
removed
haven't
either.
taken your wisdom tooth out.
No, I've not had any pain for me to get removed.
Oh, come. Okay.
Like my dad's had basically. I told my dad about wisdom teeth. What's that? He said, I never got my teeth removed. You know what I mean? So I think it's just like it's just become more of a common thing, probably because it's like our mouths are becoming smaller, and it's leading to obviously our teeth being crooked and stuff. You know what I mean? In general. Okay, I think a
How
lot.
did your teeth get?
Basically, my top teeth, for example, yeah. So do you know your canine teeth? They say that's right? The canine teeth,
What?
the canine teeth that you have.
A canine, yeah.
So basically, mine were a bit higher above. That makes sense. So a bit higher, if that makes sense. And they were like basically the other teeth were behind. Does that make sense? One of the teeth was behind the finger because it's up and it's more in front. If that makes sense. So both my teeth were out. So some people have one of the canine teeth. I had both mine come out a bit. So that's why I got braces done.
Oh, okay.
And my bones were fine at the time. But now my
Thing or is just a human thing.
I mean, a lot of people have it apparently, but for normal people only have one tooth that happens. I had both. If that makes sense. But it wasn't bad in the sense of like, this guy's teeth is bit out. I mean, it wasn't like that. It was basically one of those ones where if I smiled, you could easily tell, shit, this guy's teeth is out, is a bit more in front than the other teeth.
Mm.
So that's what the issue was. And obviously, because it was on both sides, it was okay. But when I smiled, my middle teeth, I was thinking, the buck teeth, what you call it, the big ones. They were,
Yeah.
they were like in line with it. If that makes sense. They wasn't like curving in.
Oh,
They were in line with
shit.
it. So that's what it was. So obviously, I had to get that basically pushed in.
Bugs Bunny.
I think in America they get them out. I know in the UK some people get it out as well.
I have my wisdom teeth taken out.
You had to take them out, really? Oh shit.
My top left and right have been taken out. Bottom ones were there because obviously they don't hurt. But the reason that I took mine out is because I have too many teeth for my mouth because so if everyone just look at their own thumb, just so you can get a reference. So if you look at the size of your thumb,
Yeah.
that's the size of my gum. And the reason it's that small is because when I was younger, I used to suck my thumb. So I used to shove my thumb all the way to the top of my gum. And so my teeth started forming around that space.
Oh, you used to
So
put your thing on a
kind of-
roof, basically. You put it on your roof of your mouth.
Yeah, the roof of my mouth. So I
Ah.
put my thumb at the roof of my mouth. So now imagine how many teeth do you have? 32.
Apparently, yeah. I think it's 32. I think it's 32.
Imagine 32 teeth all around your thumb trying to fit.
Okay,
It
yeah.
doesn't work. So that's why I had to have braces. And before I had braces, he had to take out 4 of my teeth. So he took out 4 of my teeth, and then I got braces because there was too many teeth for such a small space. And then once my braces were done and wisdom started growing, we took those out too.
Yeah, I know that.
And it was just because there was so much going on in such a small space, and it was quite intense. Like, I understand what Quippy says when he's like, I had the most atrocious teeth ever. I probably don't think it's as bad as he's making it out to seem, but
Yeah.
I do get, because I've had really awful teeth, so I completely get that.
You know, if I've actually got a picture of me I can send you. I mean, as a teenager.
Because
Maybe.
the thing is, I feel like I was like Bugs Bunny. That's how I used to see myself. Because
Okay.
I was like, bro, there's just so many teeth in this one mouth. But
I heard that. Let me just try if I can old picture on Facebook if I have one. I definitely have my braces in 2011 down. That's guaranteed now. You can't even see this picture. If I was smiling, we can't
no,
see
your
it.
wisdom teeth don't always need taking out, Thomas. It's only if people only tend to take the wisdom teeth out when they start hurting you, when it's like an unbearable pain. That's when people take it out. It's not really necessary. You can keep it there. It's just it's really funny because wisdom teeth grow sideways. I find it funny because the name is wisdom, but it grows stupid.
Never heard that before. I've never heard that before.
It grows sideways. That's
I love
why
it. It
sometimes
grows
It
stupid.
come at such a weird angle. And you're just like, bro, you're growing stupid, but you're called wisdom tooth. Like, listen, you need another name.
There's nothing they can see, but I might say there's a picture of me when I was young. But I just smiled at this one as a kid. Okay,
16 teeth taken out.
Wait, who?
Oh, is he also talking about when he was...
I had my 16
That's wrong.
teeth.
Oh,
I had my 16 teeth taken out as my mouth was too small. None of my he had 68. I had 16 teeth taken out. What? None of my baby teeth came out. Oh, okay, baby teeth. But I'm about to say, what?
Dude, I was so
My guy, how do you? I've seen your teeth. Obviously, you're mad. Yeah, that's mad.
I literally was like, what the hell? Why? I've seen before. You look like all of your teeth.
Imagine they're all fake teeth. Imagine they're all fake teeth. They're all like veneers, what you call it.
Is that no? Listen, Rahul's wearing what's it called? Dentures.
Dentures. Veneers. What's it? I said veneers. That's what I said. Veneers.
He's wearing veneers.
It's veneers. That's what it is. That's all. It makes those tans why his teeth so shiny.
Lol, I got white
drills.
I have a question. Why did you take a picture in front of that sign?
It wasn't me who took it. It was someone else told me to stand it. My cousins. Like, yo, stand it.
That's so funny. I just love how you just took a picture in front of this sign. What was this picture showing me, by the way? Your teeth?
Yeah, you see, that's the smile. I don't fully smile. That makes sense. That's my smile. So basically, you only see my front two teeth. You won't see my side teeth. That makes sense?
No, that's very true.
So it's like a very subtle smile because I'm smiling, but I'm not smiling enough that okay, you can see my teeth. And people say, why you smile like that for? Why don't you smile properly? I'm like, bro, have you seen my teeth? You want me to seem like a fucking animal? I can't be doing that.
No, but you know, with braces though, even when I had braces, I still smile like how I smile today. And
wait, when I had braces, yeah.
Let
me show you a braces picture.
No, but even before then, I didn't know. I just was I just smiled.
Oh yeah, I've seen the picture of you when you're young. You should. I think you sent it.
I just don't care much. Yeah. But with braces, I used to get. You know, you can get different colors. Like
you can get purple, blue, yeah,
Bro, if there was a wedding coming up, I'd match my braces to my outfit.
Oh my god.
So if I had like a purple outfit, I'd get purple braces. I think one time there was a Man U match and I got red. I was gonna get yellow and red, but yellow looks like plaque, so I was like, bun that. I'm just gonna stick to red. Man U's playing. Like I just have, according to what's happening in my life, I just made it that color, and I feel like people really underutilized the color scheme of braces.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I bet you just stuck to black or grey or whatever.
I was getting blue. I got blue. I think I got silver once, but it's like just place it.
Nice.
I think that's it. I was going for those colours, the subtle colours. Nothing too like out of the like seems like crazy.
No,
I mean,
that makes sense.
Okay, cool. Let me save her. Let me send you it so you see what my. I think I had blue in this one, but yeah. Boom. There you go. But yeah, I was about to say 16 teeth. Really mad. But yeah, now as I said, my teeth. I had some teeth removed, to be honest. The next one, I think
How
is.
many have you got removed?
I think I had like 4 removed. I think not 4, maybe 2 removed.
See, I've seen that picture.
Yeah, I think I had 2 removed. I think I had 2 removed from the top. I had 2 removed to make space for my top teeth to move in. That makes sense. So I think they removed 2 teeth.
Oh yeah.
But I think this is like before me even getting braces. It was like way before I got braces. Because I think they're like, let's remove the teeth.
Okay.
I think it's maybe my baby teeth. I think it's my baby teeth that didn't come out. I think to remove that. To like maybe that's what I thought would fix my teeth, so I did that and nothing happened, and then I was like, okay, fuck, you go get braces now. Said it's blue and blue jeans because she never wore blue. Match the braces. Yes, okay, makes sense, mate. That makes sense. Okay, cool, fair.
Remembered.
Yeah, I mean,
quite like the fact that you remembered.
Yeah, no, it's fair play. True.
I know. I'm quite, chuffed. But no, I have one blue, but it was like a dark blue. It was like a navy blue, and it used to match my uniform at school. So my school uniform was navy blue and white shirt. So I wore navy blue to match my school uniform because why the hell not?
Yeah, why not? Heard it.
I think maybe that's why I don't like blue because every time I wear it, I just think like, bro,
Go
why
back to your old
like I'm
days.
going to school.
You go back to your old days.
And the thing is, we didn't have like a school uniform. We had like a color scheme. So as long as you were following the color scheme, you were good. So some girls would wear navy blue jeans with white shirt because it was still part of the school code, I guess, because you're following a color scheme.
Okay.
Whereas, and then it got to more like stricter things, which is like, no, it has to be trousers and blah blah blah. But you could wear a white T-shirt, and it didn't have to be a white. So it was just a color scheme rather than a uniform.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you're right. We did talk about black blue jeans. I think we was talking about like the clothes, the color schemes that we wore, and like, and if she's like, I talk about I wear black jeans. I've got blue jeans as well. Blah blah. I said, I hate blue jeans. That's what you was talking about then. So that's how we got to blue jeans. If I'm not wrong. So yeah, so we did talk
I was
about
gonna
blue
make
jeans.
a joke about blue jeans, but I don't think anyone would get the reference because I was gonna say, but I don't hate blue jeans because blue jeans is what's it called? Hannah Montana's horse, or to be fair, Miley. What's her surname in Hannah Montana? No, it's not Miley Cyrus in the thingy. It's Miley something else, but
Is it?
it's Hannah. She has a horse called Blue Jeans. So I was gonna be like, no, but I love blue jeans. But
Yeah, no, she's lagging in
lagging.
general. She's lagging in general. But yeah, we're able to make out what you're saying, don't it? We're able to make out what you're saying, though, right?
But blue jeans is Hannah Montana, horse, and it's really good.
I'm
and
thinking where it says he's.
really
Don't miss you right, mate. Don't you agree, Taylor?
Why is he gonna keep bringing this up? I just feel like it would never.
No, it's part of your
like,
identity now.
every time,
Yeah, everyone will.
it's just, I made this one joke, and I feel like it's just gonna be every time he or chats this podcast, it's gonna always be this B&Q sponsorship.
Play street dance. No, we don't play street dance in the UK. We have something called penny wall. So basically, you throw a penny or whatever money you have on the wall, and the one that lands closest to the wall is what you. That's the money. That's how you play. So they don't play street dance.
Listen, is Taylor 20? I can't. It's not 23. You can't.
He's saying his age. She's saying the age. It's with your age in it. So every time a year goes by, we're increasing it.
It would be Taylor 24.
Wait, 24. Oh yeah, you're 24 on it. Fuck, I completely forgot. My bad.
Shit, man. Because I said to myself the other day 23, and so I was like, you do know that you're 24? And I was like,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
we don't need to keep.
I said,
we don't need to
bro,
keep saying that out loud.
that's mad. Yeah, you're actually are 24.
In it. Shit, I'm 1 year younger than you.
Oh, I'm gonna be 26 this year, so you're 1 year and a half younger than me.
No, my birthday February 13th, one day before Valentine's Day, which is I think the worst day to have it, especially when you have Asian parents, because when you have an Asian family and you go out to restaurants, it's really awkward because everybody it's like a couple because they think I don't understand why they don't know that Valentine's Day is the next day, but they just want to celebrate their love, which makes me cringe because then I'm sitting with my family and I'm like, I don't wanna this is I don't like this. I never really go out for birthday meals, stuff like that. That's not a thing that I do. I'm not here for it.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Like when you're married and you have kids, I mean, it'll be less awkward for you.
Nope. If my Valentine's Day gifts or whatever, like I don't know. I just feel like I'm not a Valentine's Day person. I'm a very
No, forget Valentine's Day.
spontaneous.
I'm not talking about Valentine's Day. I'm saying
gift in June. I want a Valentine's Day gift in June.
I'm not saying Valentine's Day. I'm saying for you to celebrate birthday like at a restaurant. It won't be awkward anymore because you're married. That makes sense. So if someone assumes that it's not for you, obviously, if it's like a thing, you won't be the one that's awkward. It'll be your kids. That makes sense.
That's true.
It'll be you no more be your
I
kids
guess
now.
so.
Like now you're the couple and your kids are there. What the fuck do you mean? That kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, you put your kids in a situation. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Regardless, it's still awkward because then your kids are seeing all these coupley people, and you're like, no, we don't need
Or
that. We're just
you
gonna,
celebrate your birthday
Yeah,
without your
well,
kids and you basically have a little meal with your husband. And you celebrate if there's something else with your kids. That makes sense.
And who's gonna talk to my kids? Should I just pop them to you?
Sure.
Come.
What's
Give
the
me a
issue
contact
there?
one day. Hey, you can. Hey, can I just?
There's
pop
one
my
thing I'm
kids in
telling
the
you:
car?
never do a drive-by drop. Never do that. Okay, never do that thing.
No, I am.
Never do that.
Spontaneously, like, yeah, I want to go out for my birthday, and just randomly spontaneously up at your yard, and then give you my kids, and then go out.
Nah, that's never gonna happen. I'm literally gonna go to your mum's house. Here's your kids. Here's your daughter's kids. That's what I'm gonna do. I know where your parents live. I'm just do that. And then what the fuck? Who's this guy? Maybe it'd be very weird for them. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Should be bad. You're like, bro, where are these kids going?
Yeah, I mean. But yeah, no.
Let's hope that Rahul's at your house so he can just look after them, innit?
My guy will be busy as well. What do you mean?
Listen, he's not doing much.
Nah, he's busy, man. He's a busy man. By then he'd be busy.
What's he doing?
I hope he's busy. Working, he's working, man. Busy.
You hope that he's gonna listen. You said you hope that he's busy.
Here.
It doesn't work like that. Listen, I'm gonna get super rich off this B&Q sponsorship.
As I was saying, I hope
I'm
everyone's
gonna keep
busy.
doing it. Yeah, everyone's gonna be busy with my B&Q sponsorship DIYs.
Oh, bro, anyway. 17th February, my birthday. I heard that, man. Shit. Catch a case, don't snitch. That's Mando. Yeah, that's true. Well, snitching there. Ain't no snitching. Rosie for clip. Rise for your clip. That's Mando. I don't understand that part. What do you mean rise for your clip? What do you mean rise for your clip? What do you mean rise for your clip? I think that's the American phrase.
Am I living under a rock?
Broke hit a lick. Broke hit a lick. That's Mando. Is there meant to be a comma somewhere? Like broke then comma hit a lick. Is that what it is? It is meant to be a bar. It is meant to be a bar. I think you put Mando too many times. You can't remember Mando with Mando. But I'm joking. I don't know what it is. Sure, anyway. But yeah, no. Like I was saying, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, as I said, be busy. Okay, yeah. So basically, I have this discussion with my dad, right? So I know some kids, right, is so like, what are you saying now?
Do you know? Okay, just to stop.
Rise.
You continue. How? If I want to make my tires black, I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at cars with black tires, and I'm like, yes, that's what
I
I
know.
want.
Especially if you get a black car, you need
Okay.
to, yeah. Rise for your clip.
Yeah.
But yes, what clip though? What do you mean rise for it though? A clip. That's a Christian.
Listen, CJ, it's Ramadan. You should be listening to nasheeds. You should be listening to that Islamic. It's not even music because they don't even use music. Everything's with your voice. So I don't know what bars he's writing.
Yeah, I know it's a
it's
brown.
not-
But it's
it's
saying rise for your clip. What do you mean
Oh,
rise
God.
for it? That's what I'm confused about. Yo,
I don't. Can you translate it into English, like proper English?
as
so
a
I can
clip,
get it?
you grab your clip for your Glock to reload. But why are you rising? Rise for your clip. What do you mean rise for your clip? That's the issue is that the terminology you're saying rise for your clip is that you're trying to get up for your clip. Not rise your clip.
Oh.
I mean, that's what I'm getting confused there. When you said rise for your clip, that's the issue. Like, so grammatically, that's incorrect in that terminology. It makes sense.
I have my clip.
I mean, grab your clip, but you're saying rise for your clip. That's what I'm saying. I get that. I'm saying when you said rise for your, I know what clip is. Clip is not the issue.
It's clip, like people.
No,
Your gang.
that's like an ammo. You mean you have magazines? That's what it's called. Like gun magazines called clip.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the clip. Okay.
That's a clip, yeah. And when they say a rise for your clip, I'm not saying like when you say a rise for your clip. That's what the issue is. That I say whoever wrote that part, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't understand it. Strive for it like you're a real one. See, as I said, a rise for your clip. Protect yourself. Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying when you say rise for your clip, that's how I'm like. Like you're rising for the clip. That means you're trying to rise it. That's what I'm saying. Does it make sense? In that terminology, it makes sense. If you get what I'm trying to say, how I understand it, I'm explaining that to you. Because I don't think anyone will understand it unless you understand that lingo. That makes sense. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, me not understand because I live under a rock.
Yeah, now I say it's a nay from me. Pull up downtown, man got a chef in his hand. Around bars from a big man.
I think he's
Big man popped up. Yeah, I know. The lyrics, the song lyrics anyway. Like, I heard that, man. I see. That's why I was bare baffled when you said. I was like, wait, what? Rise for your. That's what I was saying. That's what made me sense to me. But fair enough. I say his bars, his lyrics, and whatnot. It doesn't matter. But I'm saying it doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I think it's a regional, isn't it? So if you're part of a certain region, you understand. If you're not, you don't. You know what I mean? But I think that's how you spell chef anyway. Some people spell chef like that instead of playing, obviously.
Is it?
Because actually, you know what chefing is, right?
Okay. Yeah, chefing that up.
Like what?
No, I meant chefing up, like as in, do you know when they do that sizzling stuff in the pan, and then they like chuck it up?
No.
You know, okay. Anyways, you can tell me what it actually means.
It means stabbing, man. Like a knife.
Oh, that's a very different thing to what I thought.
Yeah, chefed in his song getting stabbed.
I'm thinking like, oh, you know, you saute mushrooms in the pan and then you chuck it up.
That's a C. That's why it's an S there.
Like in the pan. That's what I said. He spelled it wrong.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, when he said that, I was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, wait, let's go back into what you mean. Like, do you know what it means for a second?
I don't know. I don't use this lingo, okay? I'm very new to it.
You listen to music though. You should have there.
The only chef that I know. What?
You listen to your lyrics though. When you hear certain songs, I see it's in there. You listen to my playlist, right?
I'm not listening to this.
You listen to my playlist or no?
No, here and there. I haven't listened to it for a while.
Oh, fair enough.
I haven't listened to it for a while.
Mr. Vinegar car and like, hey, let's go, man. Love that. What's it, buddy? What are you expecting to? What are you saving up for? How much are you saving up for?
What car are you getting? That's what I want to know.
Whereas if he's American, it might be a brand that we don't know of. So it's like.
Oh, okay. If I lived in America, I'd have a pickup truck.
People in LA hate bangers. In the UK, they only have shanks.
In America, you can put people in the pickup truck, no?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I think so, man.
As in, in the back of the truck, you can put people can sit in it, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if it's yes or no. Can't tell. Look how many people live in LA hate bangers in the UK. They only have shanks. Well, yeah, that's because that's what we're legally allowed to have. Obviously, it's not just shanks though. There are obviously people are strapped here though. Let's be honest, people do have straps. People definitely have straps here.
Oh, scrap Taylor outside Audi, bro. I don't know this poor people language you're speaking about. Trolls or nothing.
I just for this, I'ma make this at every chai biscuit. I'ma be eating biscuits with chai. You know what? I haven't got my chai yet. I'm gonna have the grandma in a bit. But I think it's so warm. I don't want to have chai basically. If that makes sense. My house is warm, which is pissing me off. Like my house is a bit tad cold. But I'll have a chai. I mean, but I had tea late anyway. I had tea like at 1 p.m. anyway. So that's my issue.
I do drink tea during the podcast, but it's difficult when fasting.
Oh yeah, true. For me, I woke up late, so obviously I had to have my breakfast late.
Okay.
That's what it was, bro. Yeah.
Oh, poor you! You missed your breakfast. You had to have it late.
I'm not saying poor me.
How must that feel?
I'm not saying it's poor me. I'm just saying my schedule's fucked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about us who have to eat breakfast at 3:15 in the goddamn morning.
Yeah.
And then have back to bed and then wake up for work and then go to work and then you do work and then you come home, have a little nap maybe, and then you eat, and then you got like a window of like 4 or 5 hours to consume everything you want before.
Yeah. It's messed up though.
The schedule is messed. In Ramadan is so messy because like you don't get to sleep in one go. It's broken sleep and it's such a headache.
I had it. I feel like if obviously the whole system of like Ramadan, whatnot. It's kind of easier to do if you live like in a Middle East country, like an Asian country, because the time of sunset and sunrise is pretty much the same every single day. It's not going to change.
And
Like,
also,
hmm?
they change work. So, do you know if there like all the shops are closed,
Hmm.
or they have these sahur restaurants that open for breakfast and stuff like that, and like because they're in that country that's accommodating for that, things are very different to how things are done. So,
Hmm.
literally like on a Friday, shops are closed. That's a holiday day because that's Jummah.
Hmm.
So that's the day that Friday that we have. So in that country is very accommodating for that religion.
Hmm.
So it is somewhat easier because the whole country is with you wherever you go and everyone's doing the same similar thing.
Yeah.
My dad and I usually stay up till 4. We sleep at 4 and okay. Thing is, so after you pray your Isha and your Tarawih, you sort of then go to bed. That's what I do anyways. I go to bed and then I wake up for 3:30, have the breakfast and pray Fajr, go to bed, then wake up for work at 9, go to work, come home, then have a little nap maybe from maybe 5 to 6, and then wake up, pray Asr, and then what's it called? Go and eat because it'll probably be like an hour and a half left. But I used to be able to stay up till the time because I was at uni or I was at sixth form, and I used to just bang out loads of work from the last prayer to breakfast time. So I used to just bang out all this work and then go to bed afterwards. But I feel like as an adult, all nighters or staying up late, I can't do anymore. It's not in me to do that. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah. Makes sense. As I said, it's just it depends on what your lifestyle's like. In the end of the day, how you adjust your time, because it depends. If you work at night, then it's like you can easily do it to a certain degree where you sleep, and obviously you come home, have sort of obviously when you then you go to bed if you have a night shift. You know what I mean? In a sense of like,
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, so it's different
it
for
all
everyone.
depends. Yeah, exactly.
But Ibn would make snacks before he goes to bed and then wake up, so then he doesn't have to make anything. Luckily, and Alhamdulillah, my mum, she wakes up before me because I don't know why she wakes up super early, but she does, and she makes sahur for everyone. So when I wake, my egg is just ready, or my darul rotli is just ready, there.
Yeah.
So I'm quite grateful and privileged to have somebody make breakfast for me. Other people, they wake up and they'd have to do it themselves, and the least amount of effort foods is probably the go-to thing.
Yeah. Of course. Is this?
I remember you fast. I didn't make you. You did it.
Yeah.
I recommended you fast that day. We did it. Me, you, I think Mux, Aaron. We
We all
all
did it,
just
yeah.
decided. I was like, let's all fast for the day. And what was it? You said that water was your biggest. I think you
Yeah.
said water was your biggest.
What was my
struggle,
biggest
to be
struggle?
fair.
Like, what was a struggle and a half? You know what I mean? Like,
When did we break it? Was it like 9 o'clock?
I was like 8:30ish. Yeah, 8:30, like 8:45ish. If I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay.
I remember we all said, "Oh, we'll wake up fast."
Did you
Obviously,
wake up? Or did you just eat dinner the day before?
I did dinner the day before. I didn't wake up.
Oh, okay.
Wait, one day a Muslim said Allah can take your life right away if he wanted to. The day after he got shot and died, he was a good kid.
No, the thing is, do you know when you're a good people see? This is how I see it. When you got a good kid and he passes away, it's good that he's passed away. Is that means he has very little amount of sin, and if he's a lovely child, if he's a kid, then he's probably not got a lot of sin anyways, because all the sins you do as a kid are on your parents first, and then when you get to puberty, then your sin your own. But normally when you are a good kid and you're a blessed kid and stuff like that, it's sort of like a blessing in disguise that he's died young, because that means he can go straight to heaven, straight to Jannah instead, and not be paying for his sins or at all for his sins. So I know that seems a lot, but it's quite good because there was someone like that near my area who passed away,
Yeah.
and he was a good kid, and when you learn about like Islam and stuff like that, you realize that these are like blessings in disguise because they can go to heaven, and because say he got older and say he committed sins, blah blah, now he wouldn't be able to go straight to heaven. So
I heard that.
oh, okay, but no, still like. Even though he was 6, okay, so he's probably already hit puberty,
Of course.
but still.
I don't know if you ever late
'Cause
because I just don't like end up waking up, and then I'll be like 10 minutes left until I have to eat, and then until I can't eat, then it takes me so long to make food. I heard that. That's
No, those 10 minutes, those days where you suddenly wake up in a panic because you're like, oh my god, have I missed it? And then you got like 10 minutes left or something. It's
okay,
yeah,
I
you
heard that.
can only munch down like cereal or water or croissant. I think a croissant is a really good, quick thing to have and eat. Shove that in the microwave also, so it's a warm croissant. Shove it in the microwave, take it out, eat it. It's good when you have a stressful 10-minute left. But the worst part is, I have a question for the 2 Muslims in the chat. Do you brush your teeth in the morning? Do you believe, I don't know, because I was brought up that you are allowed to brush your teeth because you could swallow or taste your toothpaste.
I made this mistake last time.
So the thing is, I don't brush my teeth in the morning. I brush at breakfast time and at dinner time. I do, but I don't swallow it. See, that's the thing. I don't swallow my toothpaste either, but I think because I've just grown up with it, I'm so used to. It's weird to do it.
Yeah.
But it's just because some people taste it or whatever that it's a bit iffy.
Yeah. Bad, why not? But obviously, when I did that brush, obviously, because I didn't swallow the water or the thing. But yeah, it was definitely.
No, you can accidentally swallow toothpaste.
Oh, you
I don't
can.
know who does.
But yeah, maybe
But
you can.
It
But
can.
yeah, I think it all depends who swallows the toothpaste. Some people do. You never know. It depends how they brush their teeth in it and how their mouth functions. I guess like they may swallow it accidentally.
Just swallow chunks of toothpaste.
I mean, there's chunks of it.
No,
When you're brushing your teeth, you're brushing your teeth, and then how the saliva.
Yeah.
You swallow that saliva because there's toothpaste in it. Maybe that's how you swallow it. Maybe so. That's what I'm thinking. But
in your lifetime, have you ever swallowed toothpaste?
yeah, when I was a kid, most likely.
No, not an adult.
I don't think so. No. Have I? I don't think I have. Because I heard. Huh?
It's something to figure. Like you can't outright tell me you haven't swallowed toothpaste. You get.
I'm trying to think because I think.
Normally it should be like a.
Because for me, when you swallow toothpaste, doesn't it taste like when it tastes minty, right? Because it depends what taste they have. Yeah, I've never done that. I've never had that. I've never had like a minty taste in my mouth. Well, I swallowed it. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay, then you have because I, on my daily life, don't actively swallow toothpaste, but it's just a thing where when I'm fasting or the people that I know that are fasting, they just the thing where we just don't pick in case factor. But
yeah,
hey, Dr. M.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, Dr. Pim? Good to see you.
Went to the party.
We're doing good. How about you? How's your grandma? Hope she's okay.
Yeah, say that.
Hope she's happy.
Hope. I don't know if she's your daddy or if she's your nanny, but hope she's good.
I think she would say ba because she's Gujarati. You don't say daddy or nanny if you're Gujarati, unless you're washed by Hindi sayings.
No. Listen, I don't care. My whole life, you say nanny and daddy. Daddy for dad's mum, and nanny for, mum's mum.
Do you know that's not in the Gujarati? That's not Gujarati heritage. You know that, right? That's the Hindi saying to say daddy and nanny.
Okay, clearly Hindi is a really big influence on my upbringing and my language because a lot of the things that we do say and hear is.
What the fuck? Wait, 1 sec. Somehow it cracked so much. Basically, like a static noise came. It hurt my ears from when you're talking.
Oh shit!
I don't know what it was.
I just-
Oh my god, what was that? I know exactly. I don't know what that was. That was my ears. Exactly what the fuck. Just oh my god. Don't know what that
it
was.
so weird.
He was saying that it's cut. Even the interns someone he was someone you to say that because you know you're chatting shit. Don't matter. It's wrong. I'm joking. I don't know. But yeah, no, as I said, yeah.
So I just decided to take my headphones out.
Mm-hmm. Is that what
I'm
happened?
gonna
Maybe.
leave that.
I think that's what it was. I think because you
I
took that out.
I'm taking no.
Oh.
I decided no. It didn't happen when I was taking it out. It
Oh.
happened when it was still there. So
Oh shit.
okay, maybe my headphones. Maybe my headphones is the problem, so I'm just gonna take it out.
Yeah.
But shit, no, when you said that, it really threw me off. I was like, what the hell just happened? Did I miss something?
Yeah. Look at what everyone's saying. It is like a flashback.
Everyone's nuts. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, it's points, TJ. So it says yeah, I was Danny points. It's like the easiest to know how watch time of coins. I don't know. It's like double thing. It's the best of that thing. I know exactly, man. It shocked me, bro. Like, it didn't even shake my whole body. If that makes sense. That's how loud it was.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I don't have
That's
any
what it was.
podcast equipment. I don't have a microphone.
Yeah, you see, she says bar as well. See, so at the end of that, I think it's just, I think normally we say bar.
No, we are very influenced.
What do you say, mum? Then how do you say mum in Gujarati in your Gujarati?
We don't. We just say mum.
Of course, and you
But know
do.
what I say to my dad?
What does your
You
dad?
know what's really funny?
What?
Say to my dad. Obviously, I call him dad, but I call him Papa G. But I don't say it like that. I say Papa G.
Bro, the influence of other cultures is ruining you. You're mixing
And
in
then
too
I
many.
literally-
Oh my god.
Just B&Q sell microphones because I'll buy a microphone from B&Q only.
Nah, it's not Papa G.
And then,
It's Papa. You're supposed to
no,
say.
so basically
You're supposed to say Papa. That's how you say it. Papa is the correct way of saying dad in Gujarati.
it's meant to be Papa.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's meant to be
Okay,
Papa,
how does your dad
but
call?
when I wake
Yeah, how does your dad say? Oh, Babuji. Babuji is another way of saying it. Babuji is another way of saying dad, as well.
No, he doesn't say that. But when I say I'm waking him up for sahur, I'll be like this, Papa G.
Oh, bro, if my kid ever said that, you know.
It's sahur. It's Papa G. Come on, Papa G. I just say it like that because it makes me laugh. Because obviously I could actually say, oh, Papa. You know, that's kind of how it is. But I just feel like it's funnier for me when I'm like, Papa G.
Hmm. But
And
yeah.
obviously, mummy.
But what is it? Wait, what is your dad? Yeah, what does your dad call his mum?
Mum. I don't actually know. I've never heard.
That's
him
what I'm
call her
saying.
name.
What is your? If your dad had to say, "Yo, call mum," or "Yeah, can you pass the phone to mum?" or "Where's mum?" What would he say?
I don't know. I've never actually heard him say like G or whatever.
Papa is a j- is
I've never heard him say none of these things.
Yeah.
Abu. I've never heard him say anything, so I don't actually know what he calls them.
Yeah.
I really don't know what he calls them. I
Yeah.
think he goes like, "Oh, talk to your daddy." That's what Papa.
Yeah, he says to
most
you,
dads
but
say,
what if
"Oh,
he
yeah,
was to
your
address
dad's on the
himself?
phone, your dad is on the phone."
Like, what would he say if he was to say, "Ox"? For example, if it was Ox's dad, "Yo, where's mum?" What kind of thing? Like, how do you say it? That's what I'm saying. To him, does he? Because to him, he
Oh,
won't say.
That's really weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
'Cause-
he most likely would say.
Do you want so weird? Yeah, I think in Gujarati.
I don't know. Oh my days. I don't actually know. I think he would say I never would imagine him to say ummi or anything like that.
Yeah,
I think he would say ma. Ma?
maybe. 'Cause I know in Gujarati, my dad call his mum ba, and I call her ba. That makes sense. So it's not like a.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically ba means mum, I think so. But we obviously now we say mum. That's the difference, if I'm not wrong. Because I've always had my dad call obviously my ba ba, and I know other people call their grandmother's ba as well, and same other way around. So I think it's just a cultural thing where babu, yeah, basically babuji is the same thing. If you call your mum's dad, fair enough. I see. I mean that's what my mum called her dad. That makes sense. She called her babuji, which babu obviously means dad. So babuji means obviously respectfully you're saying dad. But yeah, that's why you call. Maybe that's why you call your mum. What does
Yeah,
your
but
mum call her dad though?
No, but speaking of stealing cultures with mum,
Hmm.
I call her madre.
Oh my god, nah.
I go. Sometimes when she doesn't listen to mom, I'm like,
Yeah.
mom, and then she wouldn't listen. I'm like, madre. I just chuck it out different names. Like it
Fair enough.
works.
You
And
know
then
what?
also
That's not.
CJ.
You go on.
What? No, I was gonna say, oh CJ, I don't have a YouTube channel. I think you asked me this last time. I still don't
Yeah.
have one.
I don't think you will have one until.
And quit.
You go.
Tell me if B&Q sell me this microphone, I will actually email them and say, can I have a discount code?
I won't be able to promote your
I won't-
shit. I'll promote your shit if it's on this channel, but yeah, give it to me though. Yeah, go on. If you get that,
Yeah.
fair play.
If I actually get this discount code and I email B&Q and I'm like, listen, I need to buy a microphone. I don't even know if B&Q even sell microphones. I doubt it very much.
I
But
did.
by some miracle, we'll see. But yeah, no, I literally like that's what it is. I say madre. It's not of mom.
I just call my mother India sometimes, you know, when she's being like bare, like moany, or like bare, like she's in. I just call mother India.
I have a mother India in my contacts, but that's because when my mum went to India, that was her India number. So I've just
Oh,
named
why?
her
Mother India, yeah. I just call my mother India because whenever she used to be like, you should be doing this, you should be doing that kind of stuff, it's wrong for you, it's not good for you. And that's why I'd be, mother India, that kind of stuff. That's what I just say. That is because she's actually gone to a lecture mode. That makes sense.
Oh no, I heard that.
Next time I get paid, man.
Nah, I don't. What do you call your dad?
Dad. Because my dad's, he's one of those mans, you know, he's like, yo, don't call me Papa. Don't. I don't know why.
Papa. But then you got. I feel like when I say it, I have to say it like a 7-year-old kid, like Papa.
I mean, that's what it is. I think my dad finds it weird. Like, I think,
oh,
yeah.
Papa, this is what I did. I feel like I have to say it like I'm 7 years old.
Exactly. So my dad, yeah.
It doesn't work.
So I used to take a piss at my dad, basically. My dad, he has like this bossy face. Like, you know, you do this, do that. And I'll call him Takur. Okay, yes, Takur. Right, fine, Takur. I mean, like, Takur means, like, obviously, like a king, right? I said, yes, Takur, I'll do it for you, Takur. Don't worry, Takur, I'll do it. So I was like a piss.
How does he feel when you do that?
He starts laughing. That's a joke. I call him Sid as well, Sid. Like, yes, boss. That's it. I'll do it. Because my dad's stubborn as fuck.
Oh my god, what did your dad talk about that day?
What, the way?
Did he know that I was a girl?
He knew. And he's like, oh, who's that girl in the mask?
He knew that I was a girl?
Duh.
Oh, he knew that I was a girl.
Yes.
I passed myself as a guy really well.
No, you don't. You don't. Sadly, you don't. Anyway.
What? Listen, I felt like I had clothes. You didn't see my face.
No, as I was saying,
but...
he's like, I just said my coolest friend. Alright, cool, fair enough. He didn't ask too many questions. I'm like, cool. I mean, like, you know, that's how she should be. Look, she was wearing a mask the whole time. She'd be doing that as well. I'm like, okay. So it was making you. But I was like, if you knew the reason why she did it, if you knew the reason why she was wearing a mask, you wouldn't be saying that.
No, but I'm still taking that. Your dad said, yeah, this is how you should be, wearing a mask, caring about your health.
Okay, Princess, exactly,
I
yeah.
just did it because I was a girl.
Yeah. You thought you were slick. You weren't slick. You're slick in the sense that you knew your thing.
I thought I was slick. I thought, oh, calm. I got the walk down. I got the clothes. I'm wearing joggers and a hood like the rest of you. My hair, you couldn't see my hair. I was thinking I got this.
Yeah.
I don't know what gave it away.
But my dad knew you were a girl the minute. Like, who's the girl? Who's that girl?
I didn't talk as much either. I can't do the deep voice.
The truth, exactly. At the end of the day, I think that's a good thing you don't look like a boy. Right? That means you don't have that issue of, oh, that's a good thing for you.
Even with a mask on, I look like a girl. That's a lot.
I think physically, obviously, you know, you haven't got obviously bodily mannerisms, so it wouldn't be.
I just look like a skinny boy.
No, you don't, because your mannerisms aren't like a boy either. Sometimes, depends. I think how you stand, you can tell.
Oh, bye, Quip.
Quippy, your ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go now. How busy? Something called sleep. But I'm gonna head that group, man. Appreciate comfort, much love. Much love. I appreciate you staying as long as you guys. You give good energy to the streams. Well, obviously, Eid's gonna end there, shouldn't it? Yeah.
For the next month, so Eid Mubarak for then. Hope you have a happy Ramadan.
As I said, you do bring good energy to the stream. I appreciate that. I'll catch you later, man. Catch you later, brother.
I do. I'm team Quip all the time.
then you're fully a boy.
What the
Damn,
fuck?
if you go the walk and then you go and you're fully a boy. What? If you do the walk, then you're fully a boy. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
listen, my walk. I know I said that my walk is quite boyish, but it wasn't. I genuinely think, looking back on it, my walk is just like a generic person. It wasn't like too full. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like maybe
You thought you'd
didn't
walk like a boy. You
do
don't.
it
Don't
when I
worry. Okay. Let's be
I
honest.
just didn't want my dad to shout at you.
He didn't, because you wore the mask. He wasn't
No,
even
that's
bothered.
good.
Even if you
That's
just,
good.
that's what I'm saying. You just talk slow. I don't, because he never heard your voice anyway. So he doesn't know. Ooh, is this his girl? Oh yeah, you don't know. Don't like her. Kind of thing.
Mm.
That's the end of the day. He's like, if
No, I
you.
hear that.
That's the thing. So if you wear a mask, that's it. Shouldn't be an issue. If I wear a hoodie and a mask, I'm
No,
honestly a
that's
boy.
fine.
Mad. Do you know what? Do you as a man, man? Do you? No one can say what's right and wrong nowadays. If you do, you get
No,
slaughtered.
because I used to. No. I feel like Dr. PM is the same as me. Because she's saying she wears a hoodie and whatever feels like a boy or is honestly like a boy.
Mm.
But I think that about myself, and your dad is out here telling me that that's not the case. That I'm still a girl. Like I still have girl qualities showing, regardless of this hood and this joggers that I'm going about.
I had it. Yeah, maybe it's true. I had it.
But yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that, you know, because I was like, oh, what happened with your dad that day?
Yeah, he didn't ask nothing the day after. He asked me like a few days later. Weirdly enough, he asked me like straight away.
Oh, okay, calm.
I was like, cool. Next day, he's like, you didn't say nothing. Alright, cool. I think it was a Tuesday, right? I think we crossed talk on Monday. Yeah, Tuesday he didn't say nothing. Wednesday he said nothing. Thursday or Friday he said, oh yo, who's that?
Oh,
Who's that girl? I was like, oh shit, okay, cool, yeah. I think I spoke to you in the weekdays. I think if I'm not wrong. And obviously, I didn't. Obviously, when we spoke, my dad didn't say nothing about you, so I didn't say nothing about you to him. Obviously, about that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't heard about it for a while, so I don't know what went down.
Yeah, no, nothing happened. Who's Aiden Ross? Don't know who that is, brother.
Who's Little Tekka?
He's a rapper. He's a rapper. Little Tuckers.
I don't know if there's always a little something with every rapper.
Yeah. I love Warzone for live head up, man. I might play it Wednesday. I might play on Friday. I'm not sure. One or Tuesday I might play it. Need to pull off the experiment too. Fair enough. Mason, you still forward? What? What's that first time? What FW stand for? Apex. What does FW stand for?
What's SSGB stand for?
I thought you meant looking forward for Apex, maybe.
Oh.
That's
I
what I
thought it
think.
was like a thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what my mind literally went. Macy's still looking forward to it. I didn't see the looking though. So as I said,
Okay.
I'm baffled. Love that. Yeah, that's what it is. But like end of the day, as I said, yeah, my dad wasn't bothered.
That's good. I'm glad.
That's what it is. But yeah, what was we gonna talk about? Oh yeah, parents. We were about kids and stuff, right? At one point, right? So the only one thing I hate,
Talking of what?
we were talking about kids, like parents and whatnot, right? There's some kids that are so ungrateful.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, some kids are so
I feel
ungrateful.
like you've lost so much respect for me now that you know that I call my dad.
Now listen, yeah, you whatever you do, you basically your coconut is fine, whatever, okay?
No.
All right,
No.
it's understandable.
To be fair, yeah, you have to admit this.
What?
I'm not a coconut, but I'm not a coconut.
What are you then?
I feel like I'm a good in between. I've got enough culture, but I'm all like culture from Indian culture and culture from British culture. So I'm equally both those two things. I'm not heavily one-sided.
The thing is, the reason I'm calling you a coconut is because you're more influenced by Bollywood than you are by your own culture. If that makes sense, with the terminologies you use, by your language. Because I know there's a lot of coconuts out there
Okay.
who will
That
watch
makes-
Bollywood
that makes-
movies and like, oh, they understand Bollywood, obviously Bollywood things, but they don't understand the culture at the end of the day. That's what I call a coconut in a sense. If it's the other way around, I call them whitewashed. They're whitewashed in the sense that like, they're so white that they're basically whitewashed now.
Okay, I take coconut as whitewashed.
Now I count as two separate terminologies in my opinion. Obviously, other people may do it differently.
Okay.
But how I say is coconut is the people that you're brown, you have that brown exterior. Oh, you understand the language to a certain degree. You say you're brown, but inside you don't understand it though culturally. That's how I see it. The coconut part.
Ah, I see that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't understand the culture
I
of it.
think I get okay. Then I take back my comment.
Yeah,
I see where you're coming from.
that's how I see it. And then whitewash is someone that literally doesn't know anything about the culture, can't speak the language and whatnot. And it's just like there's basically had no links to their heritage, if that makes sense, as much as obviously them being their parents being from there. That's what I call whitewashed.
But the thing is, the only reason I think that I know about my background and my culture is because my dad's like not even from India, but he came when he was like 23. So most of his life was there. Whereas parents who they left when they were 5 years old and now their whole life has been in the UK, their kids never been to India. They don't know nothing about that culture. They've just never experienced it because it relies on the parents to really instill those roots in you.
Yeah, of course. Mister, what's your real name?
CJ is
Why do you
Meister.
know
That's why it's
exactly,
called
man?
Meister. What do you mean?
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Why do you think Taylor calls me Meister? Why do you think that? And would you call my real name? If it was something else?
Pardon?
Is it Meister? It is. Think about it. Why would Taylor call me Meister? Think about it. If she knows him in real life, that'd be weird, isn't it?
Started calling him by his YouTube name. I'm
What?
his friend in real life. It'd be weird if I started calling him Meister and it wasn't his real name.
Man as a nickname.
Yeah. So now Dr. PM, with her mom coming at the age of 18, 19, she probably is very heavy influenced by her culture because her mom came here so late that her mom wants still all of those Indian things within her. Whereas when you have like your parents lived in the UK the whole time, you forget or you don't even know anything.
Yeah. Like
So
I get
get
called...
it. Like I do get what you mean. Because even with my word, it's Hindi.
Sorry.
Like I get called 50
It's
Cent by my friend.
Oh, bro, I'm not gonna bother entertaining that. Oh my god, I'm gonna bother. But yeah, anyway, yeah, but I'm saying, but I feel like culturally, you have more Hindi
I
influence,
actually get
Bul
yeah,
influence.
wow, okay. Come.
Yeah, we believe you, we believe you. My name is Curtis Jackson.
I do believe-
Wait, so your name is Curtis Jackson? Oh, what? Okay, that's mad. That's mad. Alright, fair enough then. That makes a lot more sense why they call you 50.
Shit.
That makes a lot more sense now why they call you 50. Fair enough. If your name is actually...
I don't know why.
That's mad. Okay, cool. Fair enough. That makes a lot more sense now. But the thing is, I also learning culture from the grandparents as well. Of course. But I think
No,
I know. I was talking
that's
to
also
I was talking to my friends about this the other day, and we're like, as time goes on, the language is gonna get removed from the culture. At the end of the day, because right now I speak Gujarati, my Taylor speaks what she thinks is Gujarati, and we try.
I speak Hindi, Urdu, Gujarati, all mixed. I've made my own language.
So yeah,
Of those three languages.
exactly. So
But
that's
I
what
am
she does.
gonna no. But the thing is, do you know this conversation that you had with your friends that I wasn't a part of? I do think like eventually I do want to do online language learning. I want to, but the thing is, I want to learn my dialect, which is really difficult to find. So I think I'm gonna. So my neighbor a few doors down, I think I'll ask her to teach me because I genuinely do want to learn it properly. Because I do think it's like I know we joke about and stuff, but I think it is really important to know your language and to like carry it on and have your kids know the language.
Of course.
Because we can't have English language that prevails.
No, because here's the thing. Let's be honest. Like, you're more like. Here's the thing. We're not all gonna marry like the same culture as well. That is gonna happen. Like, I marry the same culture. I may not marry someone from the same culture, and then for me to communicate with my partner, it's gonna be English, right? Like, it may obviously if I do marry someone who speaks the same language as me, perfect in the sense of like, cool. At least that way, the language will happen. But does that mean will I speak to my partner in that language? No, I may speak to them in English because we both speak English. That's not gonna be an issue. However, if a person can't, if my partner can't speak English and she speaks another language or whatnot, and then it's like, okay, cool, the only language we can communicate is the Gujarati or whatnot, then I'll speak Gujarati, which will lead to my kids being able to speak Gujarati properly. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But obviously my dad's still around, and obviously when my dad been around, obviously my dad won't speak good English. He won't bother. He was both trying to speak Gujarati. So obviously they will learn it from him.
Mhm.
But it means they will be able to understand it. They'll be able to speak it. That makes sense. And that will lead to us down the line where the Gujarati will just disappear. That people won't be able to speak it or understand it, and they'll be like, oh, well, if I'm here, but I don't know how to speak the language. Though it's like Guyanese people. There's a lot of Guyanese people who come from India and whatnot. We don't know where exactly they're from. So they just assume they're from India because they could come from Sri Lanka, they could come from like Bangladesh, all that stuff. They go from it, but they say, "Oh, we're Indians," and that's it. But they don't speak the language. They speak Creole. That's all it is. I mean, they don't actually speak. Mauritians as well. Mauritians same thing. They speak Creole as well, but they don't know where exactly from India or Sri Lanka, wherever they're from. They don't know where exactly they're from though, because the heritage is so washed out and so being diluted. They can't tell. Oh wait, where do we actually come from? Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, welcome back, Marcus. Welcome back. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's gonna happen here as well, guaranteed. It's gonna happen because like we're naturally going to happen where because you're growing up in a culture, we're going around obviously around people. Obviously, as I said, we don't really mix in with our culture as much. That's the issue. So, Margaret, we're just talking about the idea when if you all have like basically obviously I speak.
I know. I think that's why I like these, but no, I like these back home visits.
Of course. But the only reason you go back because you have family there. But once the family's not there no more, the reason will get less and less of a reason for you to go there, right?
Yeah, that's true. Unless would go to see my friend and stuff, but it wouldn't be as often as if like it was your family, I guess.
Like for example, there's a lot of African Americans. When you ask them, "Oh, name a country in Africa," they weren't able to answer the question, even though their heritage comes from there. It's because for so many years. Yeah. They have been deprived of information and they're not being able to bother to learn about the information that they end up not knowing where they're from either, or even like the name of country sometimes because that's how they've been brought up. They've been brought up in a society where you don't need to know that stuff. You know what I mean? Which is the issue. Like so basically, yeah. We're gone.
No, I'm just thinking about like your comment and now his comment. I just think, but. I'm finding really difficult is I probably would have learnt Gujarati ages ago by some like teacher, but every Gujarati thing is like legitimate Gujarati. It's like proper Gujarati slang that I use, and for me it wouldn't be useless to learn proper Gujarati.
Even like
but I know for a fact that I would stand out like a sore thumb.
No, I feel like I feel like
this British kid.
I feel like if you learn proper Gujarati, it will allow you to understand the Gujarati more easier, maybe allowing you to speak it more fluently. That makes sense. Because if you're able to learn, obviously,
you know how you have like Sukabar.
Yeah. Wait. So we say hookah, we say SPFH instead. Obviously, of course, yeah. But like what I'm saying is that if you learn the the proper Gujarati, that's what they say. It will allow you to understand the what do you call it? How I say that? Sorry. To be able to basically, if you were to, you can pick up the other dialect as well. For example, if you were to like, well, I say now, let's say you were to like talk to your grandmother now, right, or your nanny or whatnot, and maybe to speak to them, and sometimes you may not understand what they're saying, or they may not understand what you're saying. But if you speak normal Gujarati, then you'll be able to say, oh wait, this word means this. Then I can change that word to this now. That makes sense.
Oh, come.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot implement it. You can implement it bit by bit as you learn new words from what your dialect is. Yeah, I mean, it'll make it easier for you. You can ask, you can talk to anyone in India or from your area and whatnot. Yeah, hey, blah blah, and then they can tell you what blah blah. When you hear them, you'll be this is what they're saying. Okay, this means that, and you can change whenever you talk. And they can implement it to your Gujarati. Yeah, I mean. So at least by you able to, because see, sometimes you may actually never find someone to help you teach to speak Gujarati in your dialect. You have to learn it in the main language of Gujarati, and then basically have come.
From there.
That's it, yeah.
It's like how you learn proper English at school.
Yeah, then your slang just comes through.
It's like how you learn proper English at school, and then you learn your slang on your own.
The language barrier sometimes. Exactly, yeah. I heard that, man. I heard that does pimps exactly. The language barrier. See, a lot of people understand Gujarati, but they can't speak it. Speaking is the difficulty. Where I get what my grandma is about saying, but speaking and saying what I want to say is. I heard it. Jamaica have Irish surnames as a sign to show that Irish and Africans were slaves together and around the world. It disappoints me that Gaelic is dying as our language. Or there was people there, because it weren't Irish people who, it may not have been slaves, Marcus, because if I'm not wrong, wouldn't slaves take their owner's surname, right? if I'm not wrong there. 'Cause
Yeah, apparently that was.
that was the thing where owners would take the slaves would take the owner's surname. So they obviously a lot of Irish people, basically a lot of people who obviously have Irish, who have Irish heritage in America, would have taken slaves as well, which would lead to possibly that's how they got the Irish surnames. You know what I mean? So obviously that's what I've heard. Because I've got obviously Jamaican friends. Obviously that's what I've been told by them. Like most of their surnames are from like, because they're slave owners. That's how they get their names. It's crucial people learn about other people's language and cultures. It's what makes us all. Of course, yeah. For me, if you go to another country, you need to understand the culture there. Don't be all like, oh, but you can't speak English, or you do, but my do is fine. But obviously, no, you have to respect what they do in their country. Because certain countries, what you do in your country is not, it's rude. You know what I mean? It's very, very rude. Like, I know in Japan, for example, if you were to eat in a restaurant, for example, if you don't slurp your food, which is rude here, over there it's like, oh, you're not enjoying the food. You know what I mean? It's like, why is he slurping it?
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's Irish surnames, but not because slave owners, but it's the tie between our two countries and cultures. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. 'Cause I'm trying to think the trade route. Because I don't think some Africans would have. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're not going to go into that. There's a lot of information which I'm not aware of. I don't want to like. Because I'm just trying to think of what. Because I'm thinking about the trade route that they used. Because I remember I've been told that in school, and I don't think the trade route that went to America went to the UK. They'd always go straight to America, and obviously they have like two different ships which would lead to from Africa to the UK, and then from the UK to Africa will go straight to the States in one area. So I don't know how it would lead, because that's what I was taught, the two routes that they used, which was from Africa to the States, Africa to like Europe area. You know what I mean? That's how it was. There's a lot of Puerto Rican countries, or to the Caribbean islands and whatnot. That's all it is. So that's why I'm a bit confused. When he said like Irish heritage, I thought that's what I'm confused about when you say, because how would the Irish people get involved in that sense? Against had links as well through called John Riley then against the Republicans in America. Okay, yes, that's against the British rule. That's correct. That is correct. I know that. That was against the British. I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure about that. I know about that one. But anyway, yes. So as I was saying, in regards to culture, I just feel like people are now losing their culture. For example, like you say, Marcus, a lot of Irish people will not be able to speak Gaelic. You know what I mean? And like